The people who matter in the Mwamba Rugby Football Club. Coach Kevin Wambua, who is also the coach to the Kenya Lionesses. Wambua, karibu sana. Tunashukuru we met time. And also the captain of Mwamba RFC, Eliakim. Hiyo ingine inasemaje?
Kichoi.
Kichoi. Yeah, I didn't want to give a Luya accent to it. So Kichoi, thank you very much, Captain Mwamba.
Sure.
Na Wambua. Let's just start quickly, Wambua. Tomorrow you have a very tough group. My director should be able to put it on our screen. Your group ni noma sana. Your group iko na Mean Machine, iko na wale wengine, others. And of course, they will not give you a very easy run of money looking at the other group, which has Kakamega Homeboys and the rest. Tutaiona tu sahi hapa. If that group is very tough for you, definitely. And you have to make it into the final. True.
Well, for us, we don't want to give ourselves pressure.
Yes.
It's something we've done before. I mean, coming from tough pools, and that's what champions do. You have to play well and win regardless of the pool that you get.
Yeah. So you see Kabras, Mean Machine, Uganda Pirates, Kichoi.
Yes.
Hapa Kabras ndio itawapatia kichwa. Here there will be problems with Kabras. And Mean Machine, they'll be mean to you actually.
Yes, but the tackle to every game at a time.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Let's go and look at Group B, which has your rivals. Iko na team ya Homeboys. I mean, 8 points is easy. I mean, Homeboys at 100, akona Nakuru RFC, Menengai Oilers. I think they'll have an easy time here because unajua kuna team mbili Nakuru na Menengai wanaweza amua kuwapatia hiyo group win.
Not necessarily. You know, rugby, especially sevens, it's a game of how you play at that time. See mambo na form or anything. And if you look at the setup of that pool, they've played Nakuru before and it was a close match. There's also Blue Bulls and Tooks, which can also give them a hard time. So it's actually a tricky pool.
And of course, Wambua, you have brought Mwamba from its deathbed, so to speak, until now. What is that thing, or what is that you gave Kina Eliakim na Kichoi? As in, what is it? I mean, everything that you touch normally just glitters, normally turns into gold.
Well, this journey actually started last season. Last season we were not that good, I can say, because we're just starting. If you look at the setup of the team, it's made of young boys, an average age of 22. So it's just a matter of confidence and just proper planning. We've had now, currently we're on our 20th week as a team, and we've worked hard. Well, that's all I can say. We've worked hard, and it took some time, but the boys now have the right mentality, and there's a good vibe in the club.
Eliakim, ni nini coach anawapatianga? Of course, unajua, there must be something, there must be some motivation, Eliakim, as in, there's something that the coach does. Of course, msiseme siri, but there's something that definitely the coach has worked till now to ensure that penye muko sahi muna shine vipoa sana. What is that? That had made you yani mpaka muna confidence sahi ya kuchukua hii series 30?
Well, our coach here has given guys the belief that we can do it, and giving young players the opportunity to showcase their talent is something which has really given us the motivation to come to this.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Na tukiangalia, of course, Group C has Impala, Harlequins, Northern Suburbs. I'm sure, Coach, the only worry for you right now is perhaps, I think it's just Homeboys. Sepetuka mlisumbukana now, the previous mlisumbukana now, but during the Eldoret and those legs, we shine vizuri sana.
Well, for us, actually, we're just focusing on ourselves, first of all. Like I said, we want to give ourselves too much pressure. So for us, we just have to do our job right, which is to win every game. Our approach in this tournament is like we're playing every game like a final, just before the final itself. There are two scenarios about Homeboys. Either they get a hard time coming out of their pool, or again, we meet in the quarters and we just square up and we finish the job there.
Most definitely. Now, Coach, as in there's this thing about as in sponsorship and partnerships. How has sponsorship on board this season, managed to give you that extra push for this?
Well, it's been good, especially for the team, for the players. I mean, Modern Coast coming in and giving us a whole bus that we travel with, around 15 or 16 of us. Stanbic also, nowadays we don't travel to go for tournaments which we play on Saturday on Friday evening. We actually travel on Thursday evening. So that means we get our recovery protocols right on Friday, just before we tackle the tournament over the weekend. So it's a good thing in terms of just building the psyche of the players, and it's come a long way, and we're really happy about that.
Eliakim, ile morale ya players, I'm sure there are certain players ungependa kutuma salamu. You know where me I come from, yani lazima tutume salamu. Kuna watu lazima ugotee saa hii, na I'm sure alisema inafaa kugotea. Gotea wasee saa hii waambie nuko kwa TV wa
All I can say is that big up to my Art Family brothers for the great season throughout the circuit so far. And well, thank you guys for the memories so far.
Hapo msata kuangushia kamzinga.
Yeah.
Coach, what is the future that you have for this team? You think this team, balancing between Lionesses and this team, I mean, how do you manage that? I mean, those are 2 pay slips, of course, but 2 extra times that you give you sleepless nights.
Well, first of all, it all boils down to the passion that I have for this game and just to develop. I usually train with the Lionesses in the morning, then Mwamba in the evening. So it's all about planning. Once you get your planning right, then everything else flows well.
Yeah, most definitely.
For this team, it has a bright future, and it reminds me of the Kulabu of Kitambo, the one that used to beat everybody and everyone and win all rugby tournaments. Even when we used to play semi-finals, people used to go and buy their foods because they already know Mwamba is going to the finals. Yeah. So it just reminds us of what this club is all about, just giving young players opportunity and helping them to maximize their potential.
Most definitely. And I mean, you went for a course last time out. I think I was reading somewhere you went to New Zealand.
Yeah.
How was it? Ulifunzwa nini huko?
It was great.
Certificate.
Well, it was great. First of all, I'm thankful again to the club for giving me that opportunity to go out there and just see a more professional setup. I mean, Crusaders is one of, if not the best club in the world, and I was happy to spend 2 weeks down there with them. Yes, I've learned a lot, and I'm looking forward to give it back to the club, especially when the 15th season starts.
It's true.
Yeah.
Eliakim, mafans, utaambia ni mafans. I know, of course, by default, mafans wata show up. In fact, RFUA normally gets very full. Ungetaka kuambia nini mafans kesho? Wafanye nini? As in, in fact, some of them should be going to sleep there tonight.
Well, they should come in large numbers, because it will be a great show from us, our family. Yeah. We won't disappoint them, and they'll have a good time. They'll have a good time for their money they have spent there.
Most true.
Yeah.
Mwamba mna host watu nini, as in what is in there, Wambua? I mean, I'm sure you're a coach, but also you need to talk to the fans, because wewe ndo engineer team, wewe ndo unajua what fans are going to expect. Unaambia nini?
Well, first of all, for the fans, I like to thank them first of all, because they've been with us through thick and thin. Even when things were not going right, they were still supporting us, even though I know I could see the stress from some of their faces. So again, right now, we just want to give back to them and thank them for their support, and we want to welcome them, tell them to come in big numbers and to come with their Mwamba jerseys, because we're going to give them a good show over the weekend.
Yeah, that's true. Eliakim, you know, rugby is, they say it's a game played by gentlemen and watched by hooligans. I mean, Akwanga the other way around.
Moreover, but right now I think it's all gentlemen.
It's all gentlemen.
Yeah.
Eliakim, where do you see yourself in future in rugby? I mean, from where you've come, I mean, you can tell us where you came from, how you've grown until now, and where you expect to see yourself in the next few years.
Well,
Wambua alikuokota wapi? Akakuweka wapi, na where do you see yourself again?
alinokota Ocha.
Sema hiyo Ocha, sema hiyo.
Walinitoa Taita. That's where I come from. Yeah, can let Mwamba come through all the hurdles mpaka mali nimefika. And definitely going international is what every player wishes or hopes for. And that's more of my dream too.
That's true. Yeah. Challenges umepitia, coach. It's not been easy, of course, for you trying to go through and enable Mwamba to be where they are. Some of the challenges that you faced and that you overcome, and the ones that you anticipate, because it looks like you're very good at anticipating problems and dealing with them before they take over the team.
Well, firstly, you know, the biggest challenge is expectation, how to manage it. Like, everybody expects us to go all the way and win it. So, you know, you have to manage that, especially coming from the players, so that they don't get pressure and fail to perform on the pitch. just keep on telling them to keep on just working hard, just do what they've been doing so far, and everything will turn out well. As far as challenges go, also challenges are everywhere. You can't lie. You just have to find a way of actually dealing with them before they get too much.
What does your family think about you spending sleepless nights with Lionesses and Mwamba? Because kuna two time, tomorrow is supposed to be a day where you enjoy to fun time, mwende rocks ama mwende Uhuru Park mchapeka boat ride, lakini utakuna ngangana na kina Eliakim kuwapigia kelele.
Well, actually, my dad is one of my biggest fans and usually talks to me a lot. He usually follows up, even when we go with the Lionesses, I call WhatsApp every single time, asking me how it is. My sister too, and actually this weekend they told me they're going to come and watch us play. So they're very supportive, and that's one thing that's keeping me going in my coaching career.
Eliakim, familia yako wanafikiria nini? Watu wa Taita mnachezanga, I didn't know by the way watu wa Taita kama mnachezanga rugby. Leo nimesikia kutoka kwa Eliakim. Eliakim, watu wa Taita wanasema wanafikiria nini kuhusu wewe kushiriki mchezo wa raga? Kwa sababu watu wa Taita tunajua kazi yao ni gani.
Well, kwanza ilikuwa ngumu, coming from that place, but now everyone now supports me. Like my dad, currently he follows up everything about Mwamba. Hata tukimaliza game day 1, yeye unipigia, nimeona hii, nimesikia. I was like, wow, okay. How do you even know all this? But they really come through. Yeah, they all support me. Yeah.
Ulikuwa shule gani high school? Nataka usifiwe shule, because lazima kuna shule ulienda na lazima hiyo shule tuiseme hapa, because that school must be very good too. For you to be in Wambua's team, lazima kwa hiyo shule ilikuwa ni noma.
Yeah, nilisomea shule mbili high school. Moja Voi, St. Bartholomew. That's where I started rugby in Voi. Then I went all the way to Uganda, Tororo Progressive. Now that's where I met some very, very good players who showed me the way.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Wambua, niliona CV yako kwa table ya KRU ukitafuta kazi ya Sevens national team. Okay, hii ni fununu, hii ni gossip. Msiseme nilisema ati Wambua anatafuta kazi. In future, any future aspirations nje ama Kenya?
Well, of course, in terms of future, in terms of coaching, you want to coach at the topmost level, and that's what we all as coaches are aspiring for. So we'll take our chances whenever the chances appear.
Wambua is very safe with his words. That is Coach Kevin Wambua, of course, the coach of Mwamba Rugby Football Club, or Mwamba Rugby team, if you like. They're currently seated second, the National Sevens Circuit, which comes to the grand finale tomorrow at the RFUEA grounds here in Nairobi, at the capital, along Ngong Road. So, barabara zote, I don't want to say the old roads, I can shrub. Barabara zote zinaelekea Ngong Road RFUA. Yeah. Of course, that's where you'll find also Eliakim, captain wa Mwamba RFC, huko wakizabana na arch rivals wao, of course, Homeboys. Remember, Mwamba wako na Cabras, Mean Machine, na wale Pirates wengine kutoka UG. So tomorrow is the crunch time. 8 points behind the leaders, Homeboys. This, of course, is the circuit. The Christie Sevens is where it's going to happen. And tutajua nani atakuwa ameshinda hiyo title for the very first time. It will be something very historic for Coach Wambua. Tutakusupport sana. Thank you for making time. Eliakim, all the best tomorrow. Mushine sana. And this, of course, is K24 Sports Hub. Just before we go, I will, of course, I don't know what my director wants me to, because my director Nevo is telling me that there are certain footballers who have manners of only doing bad things after celebrating goals. But they also do something good. Take a look at some of those weird celebrations that they have after goals have been scored. Watch it. Yes, mimi napenda ule boy alikuwa ametoa shots. The only thing that you couldn't see ni makagari. This of course is K24 Sports Hub and we appreciate your vision. Now kuna watu lazima tuwaseme hapa, kuna mtu anaitwa Bill Clinton ako Mombasa. Watu Mombasa, kuna kijana wenu hapa anajulikana kama Eliam Kichoi atakuwa kule RFM, mtakuwa kule. Nimeongea Kiswahili yangu yote. Bobo Hino, of course in Kisumu, Dala tulikuwa na Dala 7. Sasa kuja Nairobi pia enjoy hospitality ya Nairobi. Abraham Kiprono kwa Kericho ni hapa 2 hours kuja Nairobi Christy Sevens. Watu ni wengi, kuna pia watu wa Nzoia Sugar. Nzoia Sugar pia mnachezanga rugby. But very soon najua mnachezanga football. Thank you very much for your Angelica, Monica, Jim, Mudhi, Eddie Omondi, Alda Wachanje. Thank you so much for making time to watch this show. It's always a pleasure to serve you sports. Remember, we always do this Monday to Friday, working days, 1:30 to 2 p.m. where tunashukuru sana. Keep the viewership at Kolanda at K24 TV, Tony Kolanda on Facebook, Tony Kolanda on YouTube channel. Na watu wa Mwamba, thank you for allowing your ambassadors, Coach Kevin Wambua together with Eliakim Kichoi. We wish you all the best tomorrow. Good afternoon. Enjoy your weekend. Christy Sevens, tukutane huko. Kwanza mimi naenda huko kuanzia tuko saa ika weekend kamegonga pap. Thanks bro.